Hope the day's going well for you. Or if you're watching this after hours, I hope you had an absolute ripper. Today we are talking culture. Now, when we talk about culture, every business, organisation or sporting team would tell us that culture is important, and schools are certainly no different. But what we often struggle to do is to be able to clearly define what it is we're talking about when we talk school culture. So today, I'm going to have a crack at doing that for you and then back it up with why I think it's important. So firstly, what is school culture? Really, it's about a set of behaviours. And within those behaviours, we have two piles. We have the pile of behaviours we encourage and reward, and behaviours we tolerate and accept. The trick to building a positive school culture is to be able to take the behaviours that we tolerate and accept and move them into the encourage and reward pile. Now, it's not something we can do as a one-off, tick a box and then say we've got it right. It needs ongoing maintenance. It's built on positive relationships and interactions that occur across our school on a daily basis. Effectively, you could look at it like a continuum, where we move along the continuum at certain stages throughout the year, always striving to push it towards that really positive end. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can measure how we're going when we talk school culture. Firstly, there's the formal way, where we can ask our staff to complete a survey, maybe our parents, but also our students. But I think what's more important is the informal measurements that we can use. And they're the conversations that happen across the school, whether they be in the staff room, from our parents in the car park, the community members down the street. That's certainly the way that we can start to get a realisation of what is the culture like at this school. But to back that up, it's the behaviours that we actually see that occur across the school. And they're not just student behaviours, it's the way that our staff work, it's the way that our parents interact with the school. Really, what underpins a positive school culture is the trust that we have for each other in the school. So if there's something that we think that's not quite on track, how do we challenge that if it goes against our values? And what are the behaviours that we do accept, and what are the behaviours that we're willing to talk about to be able to get that better outcome? I think it's important to note that for every great program that occurs in school, without the right school culture behind it, we're not ever going to get any success. And I think that's what sometimes happens when schools compare themselves to another school down the road and they say, well, that program's working for them, why isn't it working for us? It might not be about the program. I think more importantly, it's about the culture. I think the other really key thing is that cultures are stronger than individuals. So when we talk about a principal or we talk about a certain staff member and they step away from the school, with the right school culture, everything just keeps moving along. It's not going to fall apart because of one individual. Really, the best way to check if we're on track is one, are we effective, and two, are we having fun? Anyway, go well in your school and I look forward to visiting soon.